Hi, everyone. Welcome back. This is the last day of the Tribe Building Challenge, day 5. Now, we are going to have another day tomorrow as a wrap-up. So I'm going to do Q&A at 12 noon tomorrow. The email to join the Zoom meeting is going to be in your email. So the link to join the Zoom meeting is going to be in your email that goes out after this call. And there was the link in yesterday's email after after the challenge was finished too. So welcome to day number 5. You guys have made it. You've been awesome. I mean, I am so excited about all of the support you girls have given each other and all of the amazing comments, tips. It's been a great week, and I appreciate all of you being here with me, and I appreciate all of you learning about how to grow a tribe and what a tribe is, and that it's not just an audience, it's your people. It's the people that are in this group that are supporting you. It's the people that are commenting on your stuff. It's all those people that are your support systems. Hi Tammy, thanks for joining. So today, what I'm going to do the first thing before we talk about housing your tribe, I am going to do the raffle. Okay, so today's prize, well, this is for yesterday. So yesterday's prize is going to be the full package, the challenge package, which is all of the videos, all 5 videos, and the action guide. So you have access to it, whenever you need to. So you can go back through it because these are going to be taken down today. So let's see who the winner is. I put everybody's names and numbers. Well, I put numbers because I have all these from my last challenges. So I just put numbers in here, and I have a spreadsheet, and I have my own little system here. So everybody that's been really active, I put in here. So we have lots of numbers. And then tomorrow, what we're going to do is whoever shows up on the Zoom meeting live will be eligible for the grand prize, which is a full scholarship to my 60-day Biz Breakthrough awesome program. So if you're stuck and struggling and spinning your wheels and not getting any momentum and not making money and not, being able to get in front of your clients, this is something you want. So show up live. Anyway, here is, hi Abigail. Okay, so, and hello Catherine, thanks for joining. Number 4. Okay, so let me see who number 4 is. Spreadsheet, my glasses on. My mouse, let's see, number 4 is Crystal Simmons. Crystal, you won today's prize. So today's prize again is the full bundle. Now, if you want the full bundle package, it's still available through the end of today for $27. The package price will go up after today. It'll still be available, but it won't be $27. So if you want it, I put the link above, and you're welcome to get that if that's something that you want. And Crystal, you have it. So you've got all 5 videos and all 5 action guides, so you can go back through it and anytime you want to. All right, so let's start today's talk. I want to talk about how to house your tribe. So we've learned a lot in this challenge, right? You've learned how to find your audience. You've learned how to identify who they are and where they hang out, right? You've been able to find out what kind of content to provide to them, what they want, how to find out what they want and give them the content that they want. So you also learned yesterday how to build your list. And this is really important because as you build your tribe, you want to get them over to your email list. So we talked about that and a bunch of different ways to do that yesterday. And so that is available in your replay in your email, and that'll be available through the end of today. So today we're going to be talking about how to house your tribe, and I call it a tribe incubator. So a tribe incubator is a container or a house where you can have your tribe all in one place, like this Facebook group. All right. So groups are a great way to create community, right? I mean, you know, suddenly when you are the leader of a group, you have a voice, and the people in your group, the tribe members in your group, have a voice. They can be heard. It's a smaller container. Hi, Crystal. Hey, did you hear that you won? You won the prize for yesterday, so congratulations. Um, and so, you know, when you house your tribe in your community within a group, or within an email list, or with any kind of container that you're building for them, people have a say. They have a voice. They are able to interact and support. And so it's a really great way to build community. So this drives a whole new level of engagement, because you're communicating, you're building relationships, right? And so this is a really great way to build engagement. Your followers can go behind the scenes with you. They can really check out and see what makes you tick, what is going on with your business, what's working in your area of expertise, and what you found that's not working. I mean, these things are all really important to share with your group, right? With your community. So instead of being marketed to, the people that are in your tribe are now a part of a community where they have a voice. So they're not being spoken at, they're not being talked to. And you guys know the difference, right? When you're being spoken at and when you're just part of a community that's having a conversation. It's a totally different vibe. And so you want to create a culture in your tribe. And the culture that you create is totally up to you. It's you're the leader, it's your personality. So in your group, what you want to do is you want to write a clear description that tells people when they go to the group what to expect. What kind of, you're welcome, Crystal. You want to tell people what kind of, what to expect in the group. You want to have some rules, some boundaries. Maybe you have theme days. Maybe you want to run your group completely different. It is entirely up to you. You get to build the culture. You get to be the leader. And this positions you as well as the expert. So, hi, Debbie. Thanks. Yes, TGIF. Oh my gosh, this has been a crazy week. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it's Friday. A little more relaxing today, although I do have clients until the end of the day, but that's all good, right? So going back to your building your house for your tribe, your container. So in your group, you want to tell them what they can expect so that you can attract the right people that you want in your group. Now, my recommendation is not to make it a public group. Public groups do, they build faster. You can get more people in them, but they're not going to be your ideal people. And so in order to build your ideal people, you're going to want to handpick the people that are in your group. So how do you do that? How do you handpick people to be in your group? Well, you can find them on social media. You can, we talked about this yesterday, you can put an invite on your thank you page. So when people opt into your gift, they go, they go to the thank you page and it says, hey, come on over to my group. You can put it in your email signature. You can do a lot of things, but it's, you are deliberately building this house, this container, this incubator that is a slice of your audience. It's a representation of your audience, of your bigger tribe, right? And so one thing that people often miss out on that is so important is the 3 questions that you have people answer when they go to sign into your group. So when they go to become a member, you can set up 3 questions, and these are excellent for market research. These help you know your ideal audience. It helps you understand their struggles. It helps you understand their desires. It helps you understand where they're coming from. I mean, depending on what kind of questions you ask, it helps you understand what you want to know. And you can go in and change the questions anytime you want. So I have 60 pages of market research that are just from the answers to the questions that I asked my group. And this is invaluable information. This tells you exactly who your audience is and what they struggle with, so that you can address their needs, so you can be their leader and speak to them about what they want. That's the key, right? That's been the kind of the theme throughout this challenge is, you know, ask them what they want and give it to them, right? So when you have your 3 questions, people, you know, you're getting the right people in. If they answer the questions and they're not your people, you'll know, and you can decline them. But you probably won't have to decline many of them, because you are the one that's directing those people that are your ideal people into your group, if you funnel them into your group the right way. And you know, this is like having a focus group. People pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to create focus groups and get market research information. And here you have your own. You can create groups on LinkedIn. You can create groups on Facebook. I'm not so sure about Instagram. I know they have pods, but I'm not real familiar with that. But there's a way to communicate with your people on each platform. So find out how that works on the platform where your audience is. But on Facebook, you can create these questions, and it's great for to have for your group. So this is like having a focus group, and you can ask your tribe directly, what do they want? What topics do they want to know about? What do they want to learn next? You know, and that way you have an idea of what your free and paid offers are going to be, because you know what they want. And you can put it in front of them, and you can ask them. You can ask them for, you know, their input. And people love to be part of that, you know, that group that gets asked for their input. I mean, I'm sure you love it when people say, "Hey, what do you think? What's your opinion?" And then you can provide your opinion. That's, you know, that builds engagement, builds community. So you can ask them, you know, what titles of your free gift they like best, where they like to attend events, how they like their information delivered. Do they like it in video? Do they like it in written format? Do they like it in audio? You know, all these things you get to know about your audience, right? If you ask them questions, the key is asking them questions. And then get them involved in the growth of your business. Like, get them involved in what's coming next. What exciting things are coming next? Maybe you're changing your branding. Do they like it? What do they like best? You know, what colors do they like best? What logo do they like best? You know, get them involved, because then they have a more of a commitment to become engaged with you, right? Because they want to know. They're behind the scenes, and they get to be part of what you're creating, part of this bigger vision. That's why we started with the vision, and having a vision is so important. So, you know, being a part of a community that actually engages, and where you build relationships and get to know people and have potential partners and collaborations and, you know, friends, this is like an invaluable thing. And so that's why it's really important to house your community in a specific area. So a group of some sort, or in your email list or membership site, or however you're going to do it. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you give back, right? So these people that are in your community are going to be engaging with you, because you're going to be asking them questions. Make sure to give back to them. Comment on their stuff. Don't just emoji, because anybody could do an emoji. It's like a lazy man's way of, you know, of answering questions, right? So you don't want to just do that. You want to really build engagement and a personal connection with people. That's what's important. And that's what people love. People are tired of just being a number. People are tired of just being in the masses. They want that one-on-one connection. They want community. They want support. So that's what you're building. You're building your own culture in your group. And, you know, just like in real world life, when you give, people give back to you, right? So comment, share, go to people's pages, see what they're up to. It's really important. And, you know, like with any relationship, it takes time to build and grow, and you want to grow the right people in your tribe, you don't want to just put anybody in there. So you see these groups that have thousands of people in them. That's great. They're public groups that got thousands of people, but is that the kind of group you want? If so, go for it. Make it public. But if not, make it a closed group so that you can really manage it and become the leader and become the group's go-to expert. That's really how you want to position yourself, as the go-to expert, not as the guru who's up there, in a glass house, but as a community, part of the community. You're a leader and you're part of the community supporting them. So, it's on social media, it's usually you post, then you get an action, right? You post and then you get an action. So it builds, it's a process. And when you really dedicate yourself to the energy that it takes to put into building a community, you're going to get so much back from it. But it does take energy. It takes dedication. It takes commitment. It takes, your time and your energy, but it's totally worth it. So I highly recommend that you build a virtual container, a house for your tribe, and become the leader and really lead that group. And ask them questions. That's where you're going to get your information. So again, tomorrow is going to be the Q&A wrap-up. So in your email, you're going to be sent a link to a Zoom meeting. Feel free to join that tomorrow at 12 noon. It'll be just like a little party. We'll hang out and I'll answer any questions that you have about building a tribe, building an audience, any of that stuff that you have questions about. Bring it. We'll plan to spend no more than an hour on the call. But during that hour, during that time together, we're going to draw the grand prize winner for the full scholarship to the Biz Breakthrough program. And so, hey, Alonda, so you have to be there live in order to win the grand prize. Okay? Got to be there live. So check your emails today for the link and join the Zoom meeting at 12 o'clock noon tomorrow Pacific time. That'll be the wrap up. Get all your questions answered. Take advantage of it. I'm going to be answering whatever questions you have. So it'll be fun to hang out and see each other face to face and get to know each other a little bit more. This is the way you build relationships. This is the way that there's potential collaborations. Even I know people that are big out there in their industry, and they're not above having their clients going to their clients for their expertise and vice versa. So it's a community where we're all equal. There's not one person better than another. Everybody comes with their unique gifts. Everybody comes because they have something different to offer. And so, it might be your client. It might be, you might be their client, or you might be a collaborator. You might collaborate on a certain thing, or you might just be a supporter where you always go and support their page or their lives or their whatever they're doing as much as you can. And this is super important. Hi, Abigail. Yes. So yeah, you guys talk amongst yourselves. This is great. And show up tomorrow. I would love to have all of you on the group session Hangout tomorrow. It's going to be Hangout on Zoom. And again, the link is going to be in your email today after this, that I'm going to be sending out after this. It was also in your email yesterday, so you can check that. Today is the last day to get the $27 bundle. The winner for that bundle is Crystal Simmons. So Crystal, congratulations on winning that. Tomorrow we will do the raffle for the grand prize. You have to be there live. And next week I'm going to be hosting a webinar. It's called Stand Out Online, 3 Secrets to Get Noticed in a Crowded Market. And I think it's going to be a really helpful next step for you, because this is going to show you a little bit more. We talked about tribe building today, this week, but next week when I do the webinar, it's really going to be how to really step out there and be seen and get noticed online. So we're going to be talking about that, and I will post the link to the webinar. I would love to have you sign up. And if you got value from this, I would absolutely love for you to message me just a few sentences on what you got out of this challenge. And then if there's any feedback you want to give me, if there's anything that you wanted that you didn't get, this is all super helpful information for me to just improve and get better and give you guys what you want. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Yolanda. So I just want to say thank you so much, all of you, for being here, being present, supporting each other. You guys are rock stars. And if you're not where you want to be yet, by showing up consistently like you have, you're going to get there. You are going to get there. You're taking the right steps. Commitment is like the number one thing. We all have ups and downs, right? We all go through stuff. And thank you, Abigail. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, and we all have ups and downs. And I also have a book coming out. It's called Claim Your Brilliance. And I'm really excited about it. It's going to be coming out soon, so I'll let you know when that comes out, because it's got 50 keys to really fearlessly being confident and visible and successful online. So it's a mixture of my philosophy, my metaphysical stuff, and actionable tips on online marketing. So that book is coming out soon. I'm really excited, and I'll let you know when that comes. And if you guys have any, if you want to know anything more in my wheelhouse of expertise, let me know. Shoot me an email or message me, or I'm highly accessible, and I would love to help you get to where you're going. So join me next week on the webinar. I'll put the link up today. And just remember that you have a unique gift, a gift that nobody else has. People may do the same thing as you do, but nobody else does it like you. And you bring your life experiences. You bring all these things that nobody else has been through like you have, or experienced it like you have. And so all of your skills, all of your talents, all of your natural gifts, all of that combined is your uniqueness. And you are brilliant. And it is my vision to really come together and shine our lights on the planet so that we can get the planet's vibe up and, really, really have this new business model and get out there and reach more and more lives and transform more lives and really just shine. So thank you again for being here. I appreciate it. I love you guys all. And I'll see you tomorrow. If you can show up tomorrow on the live Q&A, it's an hour later. It's at 12 noon. And oh, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. All right. Any comments, put them in the feed or post a question and I'll get to you, and expect an email out probably within the next hour. Okay? All right. I'll see you later. Thanks again for being here with me the whole week. I just love you guys. All right. Bye.